We back. We good? Are we good? Yeah, we're good. All right. Oh yeah, we back. We definitely back. I do not know what's going on with my internet lately. I don't know what's up with my internet lately. Hola, what's going on? French toaster, my man. My man. All right, we're back. We're good. I do not know what's going on with the internet right now, and I'm not trying to figure it out right now. I'll look into it over the weekend. It says like bitrate or something like that with my buffering or whatever. Um, we'll see. We'll see. So push up here, liquidity grab. Back again, tell a friend. That's the one. Where can you find cow with no legs? Ground beef. Ground beef. That was the joke of the day. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. Too good. Oh man. It's Friday, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So a big push up this morning, only to come back down into the middle of the range. Okay, retesting the point of control of this little range right now. So we'll see where we get to. We got some volume here. You know, getting everybody hopeful this morning. Market open here. So we'll look at the S&P. How did we gap? We gap down, so that typically will push up. So gap down, we got a gap below us. So on the S&P as well. So chop Friday, we'll see. We'll see how it reacts. Nasdaq did roll over, only to find support. Okay, so that's something else. Internet security brought to you by CrowdStrike. I don't know if it's like my VPN. Quite annoying, but we're back. It's Friday. It's not meant to happen. Maybe we're supposed to just go and play golf. Who knows? But we're here. We're here. So have no fear. I'm looking for a potential retest back down here. IMF news is kind of bad. Yeah. Okay. I'm in Iceland. Where do you appear on your VPN? I'm from Iceland. I swear. Google's just recording all of my information right now. Australia here. Nice. Nice. Good eye, mate. Oh, Portugal. Portugal. Hey, carai, as they say. See, we got all the languages here. We're a man of mystery. Okay, so we're flagging out here. We can look for continuation here on our Oh shit, I didn't put on my VPN. Is that going to mess up my connection? Denmark. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I just threw on the VPN. Hopefully nothing changed. Are we still good? Put a 1 in the chat if we're still good. Let me know. Let me know. I mean, I'm trying to fire up my exchange, man. Retest continuation back down to the point of control. Come on, Bitcoin. You got a lot of work to do, man. Can we take it higher? Come back. Well, we can look for continuation up this trend line here. Definitely something to keep in mind. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. Thank you guys for being here, supporting the channel. I appreciate it. Sorry about the technical difficulties lately. I haven't had them, and now all of a sudden, it's saying the audio stream's bitrate again. The audio stream bitrate. What does this mean? You guys, you technical people, what the heck does this mean? Because I keep getting it. I keep getting this. Maybe it's from when I updated Streamlabs. Looking for a continuation here on Bitcoin. Money flow continuing to the upside. Nice little spike wave here. Continuation. Let's see if we do continue up here. You guys can. I don't know what to change. Maybe it's my settings. Maybe it's my settings. I think Streamlabs changes it sometimes. That's my argument. I'm sticking with it. Streamlabs is trying to mess up with the stream. Is that a fair conclusion? Come on, Bitcoin. You can continue. I think Bitcoin's got some continuation in it. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it can go higher. I think it wants to push into the weekend. We'll see. We'll see. My beautiful wife is up. Aw. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? How are we doing in the chat? Can you guys let me know? Is everything okay here in the chat? Let's see some otters in the chat. You guys are okay, yeah? Everything's all right here. Okay. Flagging out. A little bit of exhaustion up top here. We do have a little bit of a wall in front of us, so all good. Okay. See if this point of control does hold for us to continue to push. Dixie continuing to roll over. All right. All good, all good, all good. Perfect, perfect. So we have our breakout, push up to the top of the range, holding point of control, looking for continuation to the upside. We'll see if we get it. Little V-shaped recovery here this morning, consolidation. So if we do revisit back down to the lower part of the range, I will be considering going long. Until then, we wait. We didn't get the long this morning. I don't know. There was a 1 minute bull div that we could have seen, I guess. 1 minute bull div. Not something I'm looking to really trade. Money flow coming back in. Yeah. Kind of a bit much for me to want to trade something like that. Especially like we haven't market open. We just got news. We could look for follow through on news, right? Like if news is coming here, right? My thinking anyways, if news is here and we start to roll over, what doesn't say that news just doesn't dump on our heads, right? Like how are you managing risk with news coming in, right? Key level bounce, all that stuff. Yeah, sure. We could have taken the break of structure here and taken the long here as well. We could have taken that. Still not a big fan. You can see not one of my trade setups. Not something that I'm looking to, you know. Low congested this morning. Interesting. Bitrate is essentially how much data per second it's sent. The higher, the better. Could be your streaming software. Could be spotty internet coverage at the moment. I got fiber internet. It's so weird. So weird. Like direct connection into my computer. I typically don't have those issues, so I'll have to look at my Streamlabs settings. Maybe they changed because it updates all the time. I've had it where it updates and the sound doesn't work before it updates, and it's only recently been like this, so. $58.2, 290. Looking for potential long. Potential long. Not in yet. I'll let you guys know if I'm in. Nice spike wave to the upside here. Continuation. VWAP's pretty overextended on our 15. Our 30, lots of room. VWAP a little bit overextended, but bounce off the zero line is quite nice here on our 30. Remember, we had some hopium here on our 1 hour. Look at the spike back on our 1 hour, the 2 hour. Money flow coming in. Let's see if we have 15 minutes for our 2 hour here. So let's see if money can come in and continue to push price up. Little flag out here, nothing. If we do break out of this flag, we could be looking for a potential breakout retest. I'd be more inclined to look down here at 58.250 for a potential long. Do we have anything here? No. No, I'm just checking for divergences on this high here to here. Nothing. Yeah. 12 hour. 12 hour looks like it could push back. This could definitely fire off. It's just timing right now, right? This could. I like the curvature here as well on the stochastics. So, and this is pretty fresh, pushing to the upside. So, the 4 hours got room. So maybe a little correction. Little correction, then a pop. We have significant volume within this area. Yeah. So holding this point of control, ideally we would like to see us come for the liquidity up in here. This would be the target of this long. A little front run. Value area high. Value area low touch. Okay, so that's interesting. Touched value area low and then bounced, which is quite nice. And then clearly our golden pocket ratio and 786 was in here as well. Couple of confluences throughout that bounce. So maybe possibly should have gotten long down below here, but you guys know my reasoning against that. Now these highs have all been swept, right? So we are seeing the bearish divergence here. These highs have all been swept now. Liquidity up top, coming into a volume zone. You can see the buys coming in at this level as well. It's confluence. Just patience right now. Let's see if we come down and bounce. Then we can be looking to get potentially long here. So the reason behind not taking this long this morning was, yes, we came into our 786 golden pocket zone, value area low. However, we got news at 8:30 this morning, and we were breaking down. And with news, we had our buy level down here, but with news, I want to see the confirmation, and we didn't get the confirmation at these lows to get long, in my opinion. Okay, with news, let's say we got the news here, which we did 8:30. What if a lot of the times I see this just tank, right? You see the tank, then you see it push up, then you see it come back, right? Not to say that it's going to be violent, but it's understanding that in a news situation of a data reading, the trade setup was here, but you're putting yourself at quite a bit of risk when news is coming out, right? So you don't want to necessarily, unless you got some insight to the news, you don't want to be putting yourself in that position to be wrecked, right? To be wrecked, because these candles can wreck you on news, right? They can wreck you, and I've just learned that lesson too many times where I'm not willing to participate, right? Like, no trade after news, especially going in the opposite direction of news. If we're rolling over into news, this can just tank on your ass, right? So how is it smart? You know, yes, the long was here, but how is it smart? Maybe getting long here would have been ideal, okay? But it's not smart, in my opinion, to be trading that. And that's just from what I've gone through, right? Like, for me, it's just like not something I want to participate in, okay? VWAP retest, then go long. I like your thought, Luke. So that would bring us into our key volume support level here as well. I mean, as we consolidate and flag here at the point of control of this mini range, that just tells me they're just preparing for another up move here, right? We'll see. This could be a liquidity grab. Very, very possible. Coming up and grabbing liquidity from up here. Wrecking the bears and the bulls, right? Both directions. Just being patient. No catching knives unless Jerome is your uncle and you got tips from him. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly it. So just waiting for a retest here. We'll see if we get down into this area. Patience will prevail. Patience will prevail. It always does. It always does. A little double toppy here a bit too, you know, like a little bit of, yeah. Double toppy. Push down, money coming out. 1 minute. Swing down, baby. Swing down, baby. Okay. We swinging down. Bang. VWAP? No. Retest of highs here. Sheesh. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Look at that. Look at that. Toppy. Toppy. Toppy coming back for liquidity. Wow. Look at that. That's aggressive. That's why you wait for confirmation, right? That's why you wait for confirmation. That's nasty, man. That's nasty price action on a Friday. My EMAs don't even know what's going on. Yeah, this is just filthy, man. This is filthy. Chop you up, man. Holy balls. That's the one. Like, how are you going to participate in this? This is just. Not for me. VWAP retest rejection. VWAP retest rejection? Yeah? Let me take a stab. Take a stab down to here. Let's see. Let's see. I'm in a little trade here. Really tight stop loss, guys. Stop loss 58,450. Let's see if we get follow through down, or if this was a liquidity grab. You got bearish time frames on 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6 hour. We'll see. We'll see. Just a little trade here. Half a position. Half a position. Looking to come back down to our actual level from this morning. Come on, Bitcoin. Come down. Trying to have a little cheap trade here. A little cheeky, cheap trade. This could be a liquidity grab down below, but let's see follow through. Let's see follow through. Or is this just chop you up morning? Chop you up morning. We'll have to wait and find out. This is how I know I'm getting more disciplined as a trader, because a month ago I would have jumped in on FOMO. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to trade all the time, right? You want to take the probabilities. To me, this is chopped people up, grab the longs. I'm looking for follow through back down to this range. We'll see if we get it. We'll see if we get it. If VWAP holds here, VWAP's been good to us recently. We'll see. It's cheap though. It's cheap. Market's kind of shaking its thing out. You get your scare down, your liquidity grab up, your consolidation. Everybody getting trapped going long here. Okay, everybody's going long here. Looking for this continuation, right? We were looking for the long from down here, right? But it rolls over. That's why we be patient. It rolls over. We look for this continuation down now. We'll see if we get it. A little bit of hopium here on our momentum wave coming in. VWAP here, resistance here. We'll see. What's the Dixie saying? Pretty flat, eh? Okay. 15's still a little bit of room to the upside on the 15. A little bit. Look at that VWAP though, smacking down. VWAP smacking. Is this just a liquidity grab? Could be. 200 smackdown on the 15. I see that. Could get knocked out here now. Ah, shit. We'll see how it goes. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Is it coming back for me? Yeah, it is. Okay, took an L there. That's all right. Sorry about that, guys. Share the trades. Don't be a dick for a tick. Now it's going to dump. Of course it is. Of course it is. This is disgusting price action. Oh, we should have moved our stop loss higher. That's all right. Yeah, this ain't fun, man. But that's how you lose cheap, okay? if anything, if there's something to be learned there, it's to stick to your plan. I don't know if I wouldn't have wanted to have a higher stop loss on this, okay? The idea was the VWAP. The VWAP rejection. Didn't get it, okay? Didn't get it. We got standard deviation 1 rejection. Now we get the VWAP flop. We could be looking to long this thing. Liquidity grab down below. Sellers coming in. I really don't like this price action today. Mad respect. This is the first time I have seen you trade live. I watch others trade live. As soon as they price it reverses, the excuses start. So many excuses. Mad respect. Thanks, bro. Thanks, man. I mean, it's part of trading. You got to know how to lose. I think that's so important, right? I think you need to know how to lose properly and to manage risk. And if you don't manage risk, you shouldn't be trading. You shouldn't be trading. Thank you for that trade intuition. And it's important to be transparent. I mean, so many people come on, they're like, "Oh, do this, do that, do that," and they're not even trading, man. They're out there giving you advice. And these guys haven't been in the charts for 2 seconds, or they've been in the charts playing paper games, you know. And then they're saying, "I told you to go long here, and I told you to," whatever, man. I agree, Joe. Thank you, Joe. What's the difference between VWAP on the chart versus Market Cipher B? So Market Cipher B is an oscillator. Money flow VWAP, momentum waves. VWAP's volume weighted average price. So it's an average price of the day. It resets every single day. Acts as a magnet. It also acts as support and resistance. Okay, whenever you deviate from it, you tend to return to it. This may be a coincidence, but I've noticed there is a pre-market pump or dump. There has been counter move once the market's open. Don't know if this is actual thing or just randomly seen it. There can be sentiment bias. Like last week, we opened very bullishly every week, every day almost. We pumped into open and then corrected. This is why we do watch like our daily opens and stuff like that. Like we have our key levels for like our daily highs or daily opens, just kind of understanding where they're targets, right? And they're key levels, right? So we know there's some targets above us here. We know that there's some support below us here, right? And we're kind of stuck in the middle of the range right now, as we talked about at the beginning of the stream, where we're kind of in this decision moment where if we're looking at our hourly, right, we're clearly in the middle here. We are clearly in a downtrend. We gave the short from here last night on the live stream. That came down here. Key level. We bounced and we've made a series of higher lows, right? So our target for long would be up to this liquidity here. If we are to change structure here, then we look to continue downwards. And that can be very bearish because we are in a much bigger downtrend. So being in the middle here, Chop City, it's something that's going to be hard to navigate. And trying to get on the right side of the trade is always going to be challenging. But as you can see, this market open has been absolutely a spin cycle, right? The 1 hour close above 58.6. I like that. I like that. That would be continuation of this candle coming back. VWAP, man. VWAP's is Chop City, man. French Toaster, Tony Soprano, Big Time Mindset. Good morning, all. Happy weekend. Happy weekend to you, my man. Alexandra G, Michael, good to see you guys. Aaron, what's crypto? What's the green and red lines to the right of price? So that's just an order book, populated order book, just giving me some ideas where orders are coming in. Sometimes you get some very thick support levels, like big orders. This is just like it would be on your exchange, a nice little order book. But sometimes you get some big confluence of into your key area, so you could be looking for a potential rejection for limit orders to be filled at that level, right? So it's just another little confluence I like to have, especially while scalping. And you can see it here. It's a free indicator volume order book here. Your inputs, you can expand it a little bit if you'd like. Yeah, to kind of see where price is. You can see a lot of sell orders in here right now. So it's typically leaning bearish, which is, I wouldn't say it's ideal right now. Price action is pretty choppy. Pretty choppy. Big liquidity grabs into the market. So post the order book in the Discord. Might want to test it. You just have to go volume order book expo on your indicators. Right here. It's just a level of confluence. I like to have it there. Just so you can see the orders come in, order come in. No problem, brother. So we're looking for the short back down, not really getting it. Very much stuck on this VWAP. I made an Alexo setup so I can follow better. Awesome, Aaron. Thank you. Just trying to keep it simple. Luna Moon, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. We might have been right on this short idea, but for now, continuation. So yeah, this is nasty. The way their liquidity grabs are this morning. It's Fridays and Mondays aren't typically easy days to trade because you're going into the weekend. Markets are establishing where they want to close. Right? Look at the NASDAQ this morning. Jeez. Just absolute chop, right? Look at that. That's disgusting. Anybody trading NASDAQ's getting chopped up today, guaranteed. You gotta be on your toes. Look at this thing. That's nothing you want to participate in. Right? Look at the S&P. Push up. Probably coming back down, right? We know S&P gapped up this morning, gave us a little bit of bullish sentiment, but yeah. So we gapped down, pushed up. Now we probably come and consolidate. Fear's at 27 right now, so that's pretty. BTC is insane every single day. Yeah. I think that's kind of why we like it too, right? So I think, end of the day, we don't trade the hot dog. That's all I got to say. We tried to trade trend this morning. That did not follow through the way we wanted it. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. We just adjust. We don't want to be overly greedy, and it's okay to take a small loss on a day. Some days are not going to be your days, right? It's about having a good short-term memory in this game, okay? Watching your trade go the right direction should be a pat on the back, okay? So obviously we got short this morning on VWAP. We got stopped out at 450, so we got just tickled. The idea was to come down to here. That was the trade setup, right? That I was looking at for continuation. Do we get that now? Possibly. Possibly. Maybe I should have waited a little bit longer and gotten short here, but the thought was VWAP and volume support. So I should have maybe put my my stop loss above the standard deviation 2 here. That would have been the protection point I probably should have had, rather than putting it at the lows down here. But you're not always going to be able to call that. Look at this buy up. Okay, buyers coming in, tapping off of VWAP. Not something I want to participate in. It's been an interesting day, guys. I think that's enough out of me for today. It's Friday. It's a good day. Touch some grass this weekend. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. It means the world to me. I want to be the best I can for you guys. Right now it's choppy as hell. So thank you guys for your support, your kindness, your words. It's a little like button you guys smash all the time and being part of the Otter gang. Hopefully we can continue to give you guys value and help you on your trading journey. I appreciate you guys. God bless you. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys in the Discord. Bye.
Undercover better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. Alex O, crypto. What you know about juice? Making the moves that have no casual breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolio's taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. But a lot of hate, get above the lane. Ain't about the trade, have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Undercover better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alex O, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alex O, crypto, undercover better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat.